a monster. My name is Dave, and I have a problem. This is another back of the truck special. Oh, never mind that. That's not a tool, that's a toy. Look what we have here. It's an arbor press. And this baby is heavy. Ow! Ah. Man, what a pig. Oh, that's better. So what we have here is a Famco number 3. This is a 3-ton arbor press. US made. This is my 3rd arbor press. You might see another arbor press video from number 2. I don't know if I've published it or not. Let's see. Made in Racine, Wisconsin. Machine Company, Famco Machine Company, Racine, Wisconsin, USA. And I got the plate for it. Somebody's machined a flat on it for some reason. And the pin is gone, but that'll be easily fixed. This baby is a monster. Moves easily. I never even checked it for movement before I picked it up. Not sure how it comes apart, but we'll get her apart and get her cleaned up. So I don't anticipate needing a bigger arbor press than this. Now these are just perfect for doing broaching and for real quick pressing operations. You don't need to be fooling around with a hydraulic press for everything. And every shop needs an arbor press. Just a quick and dirty way to press on something. So let's look at the teeth on the gear, on the rack gear. They look really good, no broken teeth. I see a little bit of polish marks here, a little bit of damage. I don't know on the corners. I can just address that with a file. There might be some shavings down in here, or some other abuse that it's undergone, but I can clean that up just fine. We'll have this baby looking like brand new, hopefully during your lifetime. Yeah, these are brutally tough tools. There's a 5-gallon gas can, just to put it in perspective. Guy I bought it from thought it weighed 200 pounds. I don't know if it weighs that much, but I bet it's every bit of 125 to 140. It's up there. I suppose we can look it up on the Famco site. Why don't you do that? So yeah, wow. Don't know where I'm going to put this. But hey, I got myself a good size arbor press finally. A tool like this is pretty easy to restore, goes pretty quick. Of course, I've got this problem. I'm acquiring all kinds of great deals, and they're stacking up in my garage, and I'm not spending any time doing any tool restorations, and so I'm starting to get smothered with really cool things like this. I've decided I'm not going to buy any more arbor presses unless I run into just a good deal that I can't turn down, which is what happened here. I got this Famco number 3 for $60. I couldn't pass it up, and I couldn't believe how long it was in Craigslist. The guy had it in Columbus, which is an hour 15 from here, but Columbus is a big town. He had it advertised for $80, and it was in there for 2 weeks. And I contacted him about it, started communicating with him, and then he dropped his ad to $60. And, you know, when he had a fish on the line, you know, because I was thinking I was going to buy it for $80. Because normally when you see something like this listed, it's, I mean, I don't even know if I've seen one of these for $150. They're usually $250, $350, which is a lot to pay for such a simple machine. But he dropped it to $60 while I was talking to him in his ad. So I said, well, hey, let's meet up. He was on the other side of Columbus, probably an hour and 40 minutes from me. But it turned out he worked in western Columbus, which is only about an hour away. So I just met up with him. And as it turned out, we were both going down the ramp to the gas station at the same time, and I was right behind him. We just came together just like that. It was awesome. So he made it to work on time and helped me load this arbor press into my truck, and he probably thought, what a sucker. I finally got that daggone clunky thing out of my garage. And I thought, wow, I got a big arbor press now. I'm happy. Here we are. But you know, isn't that how it goes? When you buy something, the thing is worth more to you than the money that you give for it. And the person that's selling it to you, that money is worth more to them than the thing. That's basic economics, and I'm not even sure they teach that anymore. But that's how the world works. So I feel like I got a really good value here. But I'm wanting now, I want arbor presses on the factory stand. So I'll restore this tool, put it on a bench, maybe I'll keep it forever. I don't know, but if I run across a really great deal for an arbor press on a factory stand, I'll sell this one and upgrade my shop. Factory stands for things like this are hard to come by. One of these on a factory stand in nice condition, in just about any condition, would just be a steal for 150, 200 bucks. So if I see something like that, I'll run off and get it. But meanwhile, I have a 3-ton arbor press. This has been Dave on the Crafted channel with another Back at the Truck special. You got to get your hands dirty to get a good deal sometimes. Watch Craigslist, build up your shop, pay attention. You never know what you're going to find. You don't have to be shopping for one thing. I'm always shopping for, I'm not going to tell you all the keywords I use. You'll have to figure those out. But press is one of those keywords. Hydraulic is one of those keywords. Lathe is one of those keywords. But every day, usually, I'll put those words into Craigslist and see if anything new's popped up. And occasionally I run into something I don't have for a bargain. And then I go get it. This has been Dave on the Crafted channel. Get her done.